Okay, another fun activity, page C51. So you're going to need your bag that has marked on it C51. And you're going to find out how much water flows through different types of soil. In that bag, you're going to find 3 cups, foam cups. You're going to find cheesecloth, spoon, sandy soil, clay soil, potting soil. You're going to need water from your home. You're going to find a graduated cylinder. It's a little plastic cup, and it's 50 milliliters, which is what they want you to use. A clear plastic cup, clock with a second hand, and a foil pan. So, formulate your hypothesis. So, you're going to come up with your guess of what you think is going to happen, okay? Will more water flow through sandy soil, clay soil, or potting soil in 1 minute? So I want you on a piece of paper to write your hypothesis. So you're going to write, if I pour water in sandy soil, clay soil, or potting soil, you're going to pick which one. More water will run through it in 1 minute than the other ones, or however you want to write it, okay? Identify and control the variables. The type of soil is the variable you can change. You will perform 3 trials. Use sandy soil in trial 1. So the first time you do it, you're going to use sandy soil. Clay soil in trial 2. And potting soil in trial 3. Use the same amount of water and soil for each trial. Allow the soils to drain for the same amount of time, 1 minute. So if you use a measuring cup and you take out a half a cup of soil, you need to use the half a cup each time. If you use a cup of water, you need to use a cup each time. Okay, that's what that. But they're going to tell you exactly how much to use, okay? So test your hypothesis. Let's see if your guess is the same as if it matches what happens. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to make a chart like the one on the next page right here. So you're going to have a line down, a line across, and then more lines to separate the soils and then the amount of water that drips through. Number 2, put on your safety goggles. Now, we don't have safety goggles. I think you'll be okay. Make 3 labels on pieces of masking tape. I think I gave you guys actual labels. Label 1 sandy soil, label the second clay soil, label the third potting soil. Put each label on a plastic foam cup. Use the pencil to punch 3 holes in the bottom of each cup. Place a piece of cheesecloth in each cup to cover the holes. Use the spoon to fill each cup 2/3 full with the soil top named on the label. Put 50 milliliters of water into the graduated cylinders. Yours doesn't look like this. It's very small, and the very top level is 50 milliliters, okay? Hold the plastic over the sandy soil. Hold the cup over the sandy soil with a clear plastic cup. Pour the water on the soil, like in here. So you're going to label your cups, put your soil in, measure out your water. You're going to take your cup and put it on top of a cup so that when you pour the water in and it leaks out, it gets caught by a cup, okay? Have a partner keep time. Let the water go through the soil for 1 minute. Then put the cup into the foil pan. Place the water from the clear plastic cup into the graduated cylinder and measure it. How much water dripped through? So after you've waited for a minute, you're going to take your cup and put it into the pan, and you're going to pour your water back into your cylinder so you can measure how much water drained through. You're going to repeat these steps for the next 2 soils, okay? And then as you do each one, you're going to write down how much water you collected after 1 minute. Interpret your data. Label a piece of grid paper as shown. Use the data from your chart to make a bar graph. So you're going to need some help with this most likely. You're going to get a piece of paper. You're going to write soil types and water flow. That's the title of your chart or your graph. And then on the one side, water through the soil in 1 minute. So did 10 milliliters, 20, 30, 40, 50. You're going to Make lines and label them each with the numbers. And then sandy soil, clay soil, or potting soil. So let's pretend that sandy soil, 10 milliliters came through. You're going to have a line that goes up to the 10. You're going to make a little bar, okay? That's what a bar graph is, just to remind you. If clay soil 30 went through, you're going to go all the way up to the 30 and make your little graph, okay? So study your graph. How much water flowed through each soil type in 1 minute? State your conclusion. How do your results compare with your hypothesis? How does what happened compare with what you thought was going to happen? Explain how the types of soil affect how much water passes through it. Communicate your results. Compare and contrast your results with the class. We won't be doing this, okay? And then, which type of soil would be best for a tomato? You can do that if you want on your own. All right. Have fun, guys.